Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our Wacky World cartoon reboot. So as you know, in our last episodes, we were working on several things. One, we were working on some cooling, we were working on building up our food, keeping our stress low, and building emergency power systems, such as these coal generators. Simply because our primary power system is 100% gone. That's all I have to say. It's gone because of heat. Crude oil has leaked. Crude oil that is over 100, because up here it's 245. Wow, we should have a steam turbine up here. Yeah. So anyways, we have to rebuild our power system. Now that's not a terrible thing, and I'm thinking that we're going to do some smart stuff around it. So the first thing that we're going to do is we need a place for infinite storage. We have 29 cycles to, one, repair our cooling system, and two, put an infinite storage of hydrogen and set up a power system. Now we have some right here. We have a small power system, so we're already partially good, but this is cooking hot. So we need to think about, what to do. In the meantime, we're going to let this kind of equalize still. So, and it is, look at this. Pressure is going down. Some of it's below the 10, some of it's still above. Temperature is almost in line. We've got our cooling pipes through. In fact, we can turn it on a little bit and let a little bit more through. Yeah, so that's kind of how we're managing it. We can cool all three levels right here until it backs up into the machine to provide water. And voila. Now, it doesn't run all the time because why? Well, we're kind of short on power. I'm a little concerned too because we might be getting short on coal, but I think this thing is... Oh, never mind. I thought this thing was full of coal and it's full of everything else in the world. So that means that we actually might be... No, we have 40 tons of coal. Where? Where is our 40 tons of coal at? That is our next question. It's not here. It's not there. It's not in this one. Those are the 3 coal storage areas, right? Yes. Okay, well, when all else fails, we come down here, select... No, we don't want sucrose. No, we don't want sucrose. Do that. So we got coal here. Coal. So we got lots of coal just right here. We got some up here, we got a bunch up here just laying around. I think this was because they were picking it up and they never got it to where it needed to go. All right, well, okay, well, we have coal. So that's not a problem. The problem is that, they're not really getting the coal into the power system. So I think first priority, this is going to be tough, but it has to be done, is we need coal on a power grid with one thing of automation to just constantly, well, maybe 2, constantly fill. Yeah. Now, I have no problem with putting a power grid up here because we have the line. We also have the line down. I'm going to open space over here. I gotta think. Where can I stick it that will be an effective place that's close to our source? So I'm thinking here. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Yeah. Let me think. So we can get rid of this ladder over here. I mean, in some ways I'm just saying, hey, just put it right here. Put a door on either side. You can put your battery. Yeah, so if we, let me see, there would be a power thing there. That would be the battery. Now, the most important part is automation. This is going to allow me, I like the new outline, that's nice. This is going to allow me to see, to put it in, I don't know, do you need, can I hit it like that and get 3 coal, or do I have to do it like this? I don't know if you have to have the whole thing. Because, I mean, that allows me to do that. And if I was to put a storage bin here, I could still reach it. And have 3 coal generators all powered with this. Now, we do have to move or put this in. So we're going to do this. And do I keep... This is a problem too. So... Hi, kitty. Are you crawling on me? You are, aren't you? Yes, I know. And you're all purry. Why don't you go down on the floor? There you go. He's crawling from behind me onto my back. And it's like, okay, now if I do that, I should still be able to reach this, right? See, what I'm trying to determine is a power room can be 96 tiles. I'd have to move these, but see, if I made this large enough, I could have additional. It's not as important that I have the power room up right now. What is important is that I get these generators online and automated. Because I simply can't have my dupes constantly filling them up. Alright, so everybody's gonna hate it. I know. But we have to get that done, at least. Which they're gonna come and do. We don't need this door here. Let's deconstruct that. That's a waste of time. Yeah. Very good, very good. All right, and then we're gonna power fill this with as much coal as possible. Probably with an alarm, I know. But doing that will make a big difference. Then we can come and we can redo this part, and we're gonna have a little backup coal generator ready. And the second thing that we're gonna do is prep this. All right, so, and we're gonna do that really easy. So we have a room here, or a ceiling. I'm just gonna come across here and do this. Basically, we're gonna do that. Okay. And we're gonna let them, oh, I don't have anybody. Okay, well that's, we can give someone the skill to super dig. Who's our digger? Really nobody. Although we can easily provide someone with digging, although it's going to give them stress. I think it's going to be you. We're just going to do it for now. I can scrub you later. Okay, we're going to do that. Because what we want to do here is that we want to prep a storage area for this. So we can get rid of all these tanks. Right? That's long-term plan. well, semi-long-term, short-term plan. The crude oil here and stuff should keep all of this fairly cool while it's running, so that'll be good. Looks like we did get this set up, so we're going to do that so that we can take that out and eventually put a power room in here. Not extremely important right now, but we'll get there. Let's check this. Okay, cool. See, look at that. I'm going to turn it off again because it cools down fast because we don't have the whole loop ready. It'll balance out flow of air, all of that. We still need to get that down. Now, I am going to go ahead and seal this back up simply because I don't have a lot of carbon dioxide to push out. I just have oxygen that I need to get rid of. The problem is where do I get rid of it? Like, you know. Kill it. Okay, so I'm going to take this one out so that we can release some pressure over there. The rest of this area is all pretty much areas I can't do anything. I mean, I could do a little bit over here because there's a lower kilogram, but it's going down. We're breathing through it, so it's taking time, but we are breathing through it. So that's okay. You guys are getting this done, so that's good. We're going to let them do it. All right, let's get this consumable ore full. All right. This one, not as much. Okay, it's a 3. All the rest are down low. I don't think I have anything that stores coal, but we're going to check our storage bins and make sure we're not storing it somewhere I don't want it. Yeah, we're just going to make a short investment to take a look. See, there's no coal in here, but it says there was coal in that chest that we could store. What about in here? Same thing. So let's get rid of these. There's so far no coal in them. I know I could probably just copy paste, but some of these might have some unique things. Not that it's important storage right now. It's not. Okay, there was no coal in it. Okay, we got these. We don't have a whole lot of storage, actually, when you think about it. We never really focused on that outside of a couple things where we put sand and sulfur. That's probably it. It doesn't look like we have anything here. So does that mean almost all of our coal is just sitting on the ground right here and right here? It might. There is a possibility. So this doesn't contain any consumable. This does. I'll just take it off. These don't. They're all null and void. The only power we got coming in is our solar up there. That's good that we have the solar during the day. It helps. Not much. We have too many things. You know, if these things run, that's great. But yeah, we got to start. Eventually, we'll take all this stuff down. I'm not worried about it right now. Because we're not using anything up here that requires power. Now, I do have a risk of some of the base because of these all overheating. So I do want to think about that soon. But for right now, we just need to get this. We spend 2 cycles putting this together and getting it ready. That's great. All right, we need that built, which means we have to have you do it, Daffy. So Daffy, we're going to switch you. There we go. We are also, so you're not wasting time, we're going to switch all of these off. But they can't be used anyways. So we're going to switch those off. So we're not using those. Those are the only 3, right? Just those 3. We do have one here. We'll keep this one on for now. That's fine. I'm going to switch it to cobalt simply because we have a volcano and unlimited resource. these things full? They just don't have power. Okay. Still have partial tank. There's this one. We're going to switch that to coal too, so you guys don't have as far to go. We're not receiving anything, so these things aren't running, and we can obviously expand this. So we're probably going to want to deconstruct this wall. We can keep this power system here. We're going to need cooling for it because it's 70 degrees in there, so that's going to be a tough thing. You're working down here already. That's good. Okay. And we've got this ready. Okay. So here we go. This is going to create a little stress, but we need this completely full. And what we're going to do is we're going to come and we're going to sweep up wherever we find coal. So I'm going to select that. He's picking it up already. All right, well, I probably don't have to sweep anything. You guys are going to pick it up, put storage in here. That's going to start these running, and then we're slowly going to work in redesigning part of this. All right, excellent. Excellent. Now, this is going to burn through that 30 tons of coal fairly quickly, but I'm okay with that. This can reach all three of those. So this worked really well. It's not a room. We don't have a power benefit. But eventually we will. And at least with this crude oil here, it's going to keep these cool. They're made out of gold too, so they have an overheat temperature, but that's good. So we're gonna keep it on emergency here for a moment until this is full. Because then they won't have to run around and fill these other generators. And in fact, we're gonna deconstruct because I can rebuild this and have an actual power system. I do realize I put these here and I need to put a thing there, so a tuner. Okay, we're almost there. I'm gonna take it off now. Keep it on a 9. Perfect. All right. Now that obviously does not power enough power for the entire base. There's no way. We have a digger here and we have a digger here. Destructive. Both are destructive. Do we really need? Do we want? Do we have to have? We've got 54 calories. If we were to take you, we could do Nermal, Garfield, and Odie. Wait a minute. First, we got John, we got Garfield, we got Odie, and we got, well, we have Spike, but that's Spike from Tom and Jerry. Who do we have? I'm just making sure we don't have Nermal somewhere. I don't think we do, but no, we don't have a Nermal. All right. We're going to do it. We'll focus you on digging. Welcome to the colony, Nermal. We know that there's going to be challenges for you. You got super hard digging. That means we can probably scrub out. Who did we give? We can scrub Garfield. But for now, we'll keep him where he's at. Because he seems to be okay. Let's get you the right hat so we know what you're doing. Okay, that'll work. Priorities. All right, so Nermal, we're gonna put you on digging as a priority for now. I think that's okay. You guys are slowly making it back to base after getting that filled. You guys are new to the colony, so you're kind of slow still, but we'll get you excuse me, sped up. Don't worry. All right, but we have an emergency power system, a small one in place. We need to expand it. We will get that done, and we need to think about all of this. It will not be very long before these over here are overheated and useless to the colony. So, yeah, we're going to want to think about that because they're already at 70 degrees. And this one already is taking damage. This one might be, I'm not sure. We don't have enough hydrogen really to run this stuff, and, you know, we have to fix all of this anyways. We've got so much other gas in here. Yeah. All right, how we doing over here? We did open this up, so we pushed a bunch out. I don't think any more can go out. I'm going to put that back. Because it's already 12 kilograms out here, so unless I was to dig out space, this isn't going to go anywhere. But that did help drop it more. We're really close to getting this to where it will be able to run consistently. So that's good. We will need to work on cooling this whole block. And some people I know have commented that it's really not a priority, but it is. Honestly, we have to get something below 50 degrees in the base or we're not going to grow anything. These are not even growing because of pressure, unfortunately, even though the temperature's better over here. So that would be my other thing is, where can I reduce pressure on this side? There's a couple spots, but it's not a big, yeah. We're not bringing any oxygen into the base. It's just a matter of, hey, we got to use it up. Yeah, even these aren't. These are just keeping the carbon dioxide down. So this thing doesn't need to run. I'm just going to disable it. I think we still have someone prioritized on toggling. Yeah, Daffy. Okay. So let's just deactivate this, the recycling system. Because we got enough plants down here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're actually going to be able to take all of these out. The oxygen system anyways will make it to where these are useless. They'll never be alive, and so they're just creating a distraction. We're trying to water and care for it and all that stuff, so we'll do that. It's not a priority. All right. Okay, so we got this running. That at least keeps our kitchen going, and as you can see, we are creating food, so that is a positive. Over here, just quickly. Okay, so let's get, I think we do have a rancher. Where did you go? There you are. It's a stone hatch. Well, we're gonna do it anyways. We need to take this egg that's outside the base. We're gonna incubate those two. We still have this running. I'm gonna take those out soon, but one step at a time. All right, so first, where does this one go? This one goes up, just powers this stuff. This should be on the main grid. It's powering both. It's going from both sides. Okay, we don't even need it. We're gonna deconstruct that. And then we're going to deconstruct those and just go up to there. All right. Because what I want to do is I want to expand this room. We can go ahead and grab our station. We're going to put it in. Stress is low again, so get that done. Oh, we did have a regular one up here. All right, let's get you wrangled as well. And you're wrangled, and we have a smooth hatch egg here as well. We need to get. Okay, that's fine. We can get them into the base. Perfect. All right. Everybody's pretty much on the same shift right now. That's fine. Let's see. We still got water in our bathroom system, right? Yes, we're fine on the bathroom system. All right, well, we got one thing accomplished in this episode, a small emergency automated backup system with a whole chest of coal that should last a good 20 cycles. And we're going to work on expanding it, you know, to get another one in place so that we can have 3 more and then seal it off. It'll be tricky because that means we need to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We need to go to there. That's 66 tiles, and then we got to count 68 and the other upper part where the coal is. All right. Cool. We'll work on it, but we'll do that in the next episode, everybody. Thank you, and take care.